EuroLEGEND Cup Misano Race 3. The final officially begins. The past two races were semi-finals. Normal points, you've already seen them. About race 1, I cannot make any comment about it. If you don't know what happened, watch the video. While race 2 ended with a crazy battle between me and Gaggianesi. Gaggianesi wins, I finish P2, these are the standings. I have just finished running like crazy to disassemble and reassemble all the cameras and sprint into the car ready for race 3. At this point I realized one key thing. The tactic of staying behind to take advantage of the slipstream and pass on the final lap does not work here in Misano. Yeah, because the big straight on the back of the track is not actually a straight, because in the middle it has a big corner, and with these cars, if you cover the inside, the car on the outside cannot pass because of the drag and the longer path. So the goal is simple, get in the lead and run away, and at that point see if I can pull out the perfect drive and stretch out on Gaggianesi. From now on, the points will be double. It means that it's imperative, categorical, fundamental not to crash. Because here is not like Euro NASCAR, where if you retire, you still get the points. Here, if you retire, you make 1 point, as opposed to the 80 of the winner. Retiring means championship over. You have to cross the finish line at any cost. Aggressiveness? Yes, but with a big caution. This is the first of the 3 finals. The goal is clear, good start, keep P1 and then run away. But you know, Gaggianesi also wants to start well and keep the first position, so let's see what happens. I start in P2, that's why I need to constantly watch Gaggianesi to keep the same pace as him. Ready for the green lights, boom, 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 go, 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 go. My start was average. People from behind us is trying to overtake me, so I have to brake as late as possible. And Gaggianesi, look at that braking. Will he go wide? No, he made the corner perfectly. Okay, so Gaggianesi P1, I am in P2. Behind me, everything is clear, so I can easily study Gaggianesi. Oh, I didn't see Misano number 8. He almost tried to overtake me in turn 3, but I was able to keep P2. Now, it's me and Gaggianesi. Let's try to exit as fast as possible from turn 6 and try to take a good toe in here. There we go, I'm still faster than him in his corner. He went wide, he made track limits, so give me the toe, give me the slipstream. He leaves the door open in the inside. I go all the way into the inside, hard braking. He lifted, and so I am back into the lead. Now, I saw Gaggianesi was struggling a little bit. Maybe that was just my feeling or not. However, the goal is clear. I cannot let him go. I have to close every door during the whole 13 minutes and 50 seconds of the race remaining. That's the idea. You can't pass on the straight if you close the inside, and that's what I'm doing. I close the inside, he goes all the way into the outside, and let's see now, in reverse conditions, what is going to happen. I do a lower path, a shorter path in the inside, and look at that, I'm regaining the lead. That's it, that was a strategy that Gaggianesi applied in race 2, and it worked, so now I'm applying it, and there we go, there I am in the lead. We are even going faster than the other cars. You can look at that from the rear camera. They are getting far and far, and I'm gaining in this corner. Look at that. We get now to the last corner. Gaggianesi brakes really late. He missed the apex. He goes wide, and there we go. Guys, I can't believe it. Maybe I'm safe. Maybe I am out of the slipstream. I have in my hand the chance of running away.
Ed è subito settore record per Naska nel tratto centrale, e intanto vediamo che Gaggianesi ha le sue gatte da pelare, diciamo così, per cercare di tenere a bada Alessandro Bollini.
It may be anger, it may be desperation, it may be fatigue that makes me stop thinking. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but in this moment I began to string together a series of impressional fastest laps, a pace that I've never had in my entire life. And into a car like Legend Cars, where the slipstream is worth over 1 second per lap, I managed to do something impossible. Catch and go. Go. Lap after lap. Half a second. 1 second. 1.2 seconds. 1.6 seconds. That being the case, I am gaining 10 points on Gagianesi and I'm returning to being back to the championship lead. That is too good to be true. I would love to tell you that this is how the race will end, but within 5 minutes to go, something happens that was already in the air. Something that I had unfortunately foreseen.
5 gare così sull'asciutto, non so se il posteriore sinistra ce la fa.
Anche visivamente dalla nostra postazione con Gagianesi che ora ha recuperato mezzo secondo.
The rear left has arrived. It's at the end. It's finished. That monstrous grip and confidence that I had at the beginning of the race is now starting to falter. I can't push like I used to. I can't keep this pace anymore. And Gagianesi is starting to get closer. 0.7 of a second of advantage, guys. I lost everything. I'm struggling like crazy. I can guarantee you that I'm pushing like hell. But that rear right is really gone. I lost grip, probably overheating, probably I just lost grip. I don't know what happened, but I'm struggling. Look at this. Now we get to turn 6. I have to exit as fast as possible. Look at the smoke coming out the tire. What's that? What's going on? However, half a second of advantage. 50 meters, maybe 100, so I can say I'm safe in this braking, so I can brake in the ideal line. I still brake as late as possible to get... Whoa! What was that? Davide, no! No! Why? Just tell me why! What did you think about... Why?
Pazzesco! Si sono toccati, attacco di Gagianesi su Naska. E qui Naska adesso è scivolato in terza posizione, i due si sono toccati, incredibile con questo attacco che è arrivato da parte di Gagianesi che è andato a urtare Alberto Naska. Ci sarà sicuramente da discutere e al comando a questo punto troviamo Alessandro Bollini. Non ci crede nemmeno lui, arriva la bandiera a scacchi per Alessandro Bollini che va a vincere questa gara 3 della EuroLEGEND Cup.
Half a second. 50 meters to gain in one braking. I mean, I understand wanting to try, but what the hell? An overtake like that is simply impossible. I don't want to believe it. Instead of 10 points, I only gained 2 points on Gagianesi, and so I'm still behind in the championship. But anyway, now a big penalty is coming. Come on, holy crap, it's coming. But more than anything else, I'd like to understand what was he trying to do on that corner.
Calma ragazzi. Quando uno sbaglia platealmente non c'è niente da dire. Ma io per te ho fatto una cagata così, ma mi sono fermato, ragazzi, fila, prima gara, doppi punti. Quella di prima, però questa è una roba plateale, 100%.
Finding drivers like Davide is rare. Drivers who admit when they were wrong, because Davide went into race control and said, I made a huge mistake. I will accept any penalty. Hats off, guys, for real. By the way, if you're wondering how an experienced driver like him can make such an unthinkable maneuver, wait a second, you probably don't know him. He almost became karting world champion 20 years ago, and he was racing and beating Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, this is Davide Gagianesi. Davide simply explained me that with karts you can pull killer brakings like this and take advantage of slick tires to stop and make the overtake. Okay, today we just realized that with the Legend cars this is not possible. So in the end, what was the penalty for Davide? He was given 3 penalty positions. They don't weight as much as the point that I lost, unfortunately, but it's okay, I accept it. We have weird points here. At this point, I can go to sleep almost peacefully, right? As you probably already know, I am a very precise person who always wants to be sure of everything. So I opened the race control website, look at the published penalty, and I found out that those 3 penalty positions are not on the finishing order, but they are on the grid of the next race. which in a championship like ours, where the further back you start, the more points you get for the comeback bonus, those 3 positions are a huge advantage. Instead of being penalized, he was rewarded. You remember, right? For all year long, I was deliberately going slow in qualifying so I could start back and get the bonus. I talked to Davide, and do you wanna know what he did? He went and asked that they change the decision so that he would get a different penalty, one that would really give him a disadvantage instead of an advantage. Guys, I don't think I've ever seen such a fair and humane person like him. I really don't know what to say. Few people in the world would have done that. Unfortunately, the 30-minute time limit for making a complaint has already been elapsed, so even with the willingness of the sports judges to reevaluate the penalty, the rules prevented things from changing. This then is the championship standings after race 3. No penalty for Gaggianesi, but a big advantage for tomorrow race 4. What can I say? The championship will be decided tomorrow in race 4 and race 5. Double points, no wild cards. Gaggianesi versus Naska. Naska versus everyone else.